Hi, my name is John Horvath. I am a business management major at Walsh University, and I want to tell you guys today about why baseball has affected my life so much. First of all, I think experiences are most key in what affects your life and makes you who you are. So, from the first day that I put on the cleats at baseball to the first Pirates game that I got to experience to my first walk-off hit in an actual baseball game, those are the three top experiences that made me love baseball the way that I do. Alright, so my first encounter, it was approximately May 8th, 2000. My dad took me to the White Township Park to meet all the new kids, join the team for the first time. And I remember sitting down on the bench, and he tied my spikes on, handed me my glove, and I was like, go get them. So ran out onto the field and got to feel the dirt for the first time, and it was a great feeling. I just knew from that point that I was going to love the sport. So Coach Rocky hit us some ground balls. Got to do that for the first time, and it was pretty interesting. And balls were flying everywhere. But then we got to hit. So we hit balls off the tee, and then Coach told me to run around the bases. So I ran, and a couple kids tagged me out, but I just kept running because I wasn't sure what to do at that point. So it was a great experience to get into baseball and understand the rules of it. So now it's on to my first Pirates game. This was a great experience because even though the Pirates were not a great team at the time, my parents and everybody also loved them, and it was just an enjoyable experience to start off with. We tailgated first, drinking or eating hot dogs and playing cornhole and everything. And then we went into the game, and I got to see the park for the first time. I was just blown away by the image of the park and how beautiful it was. Then game started, we got some peanuts, got some nachos, the essentials for the game. And they weren't doing too well throughout the game. And whenever it came to the last inning, they were down a couple runs, and they ended up coming back and winning. And it was just crazy to see the reaction of everybody. It just gave me chills, and I still get the chills thinking about it. It just makes me love the game, want to be a part of that experience. Lastly, what drew me in was my first walk-off hit. This was definitely the best experience of my life so far. We were going against the best team in the county. They were supposed to be the team to just beat everyone, and we weren't even expected to be close. But came down to, we were down 3 runs in the last inning, and down to our last out, and of course I came up to bat. I was so nervous because they had their best pitcher in the game, and we were just looked down upon on everybody, but I wanted to succeed so bad. Forced it to a 3-2 count, and next pitch I hit a double in the gap. Everybody went crazy. It was unbelievable. I can't even explain it. There's just nothing to experience like that ever, and it was so great to feel. But after that hit, the pitcher kind of went crazy. He ripped his jersey off, and the cops had to be called, and the game was called off. We actually got to go to the championship because of it. So it was just such a good feeling that I could never replace it with anything. So just a little wrap up on the first day. I knew that I was going to love the sport, but I didn't know what was ahead of it for me. I didn't know how much it would impact my life. Then I got to my first Pirates game. It kind of pushed me a little bit further into it, made me love the sport, want to know more about it. Then my first walk-off hit just kind of blew me away with the game of baseball. It's just how rewarding it can be, and that's why I love baseball.